Alright, this is my tee shot, first shot on hole 3, par 3. Pins in the front. Let's see how I do. And that was not the greatest shot. I didn't hit it very good. And it's very short. Right over there. Let's just hope I can get an good up and down here and end up with a par. That would be nice. Alright, here's where my shot ended up. Let's see if I can just put this on and make the putt, get out of here with the par. Get in, yeah! Alright, here's me taking the ball out after my chip in. Oh, I'm happy with that. A birdie to bring me back down to 1 over. Alright, here is my tee shot after chipping in for birdie the last hole. That was my 3rd chip in this year. So, haven't been doing very good with those. It's August. I'd like to have more chip in. That was just a little bump and run, nothing special. Let's just see if I can have a good drive here and birdie this one too. Alright, that was right down the middle. Let's see if I can put this close. See, a good thing to do if you can't reach a par 5 and 2 is put it like measured to like a spot where you're comfortable hitting into the green with. That's what I always do. So that's what I will most likely do on this shot. Alright, so I can reach this green in 2. So I'm going to try to do that. I have a sand trap in front of the green. So let's be careful not to be short. Actually, I'll just lay up. So I'm going to go with an 8-iron. That's a good club for me on par 5s on the 2nd shot to get me in comfortable position hitting in. I'm about 210, 220. So we'll see how I do. Alright, that was pretty good. It's right by the sand trap. We'll see if I can. Alright, here's where my shot ended up. Hopefully I can put this on and get another birdie here. That would be very good. Back to back to put me at even. That's good. Alright, an okay chip. I'll have about 10 feet for birdie. I'll show you that putt. Let me just get a little closer. Actually, I'll just end the video. Alright, so here's my tee shot after getting another birdie on the last hole. This is a fairly easy hole. I can get it to the turn and then put it close with my second shot, which is great for birdie. That'll play good. Yeah, that'll set up great for... Alright, so here's that drive ended up. I'm at 145, so I'll go 9 iron. I'm not going to swing very hard because I usually hit this about 150, so we'll see how I do. Alright, I have a tough putt for birdie. It wasn't a very good shot. Didn't look very pretty, but you don't get strokes taken off for how good the shot looks. Alright, so here's where my shot ended up. Not the easiest putt for another birdie, but we'll see what I can do. I may be able to make it. Well, the par's not bad. Alright, here's my tee shot on hole 8. The last holes that I didn't show you, I parred both, so I'm still sitting at even. This is a 203 yard par 3, so I'll be using my 4 iron. And let's see how I do. It looks good. Oh, went in the woods and shot back out. Must have just swung out too much while I was aimed over there. I'll show you how I do. Most likely we'll bogey this. So there's where my ball ended up. What you want to do here is take a high iron, like a 6 iron, close the club face, and just do a little punch out swing. Just keep it under the trees. Let's see how I do. This should be good. Sit. Sit. I was okay on the green. We'll see how I do. Here's where my chip ended up. So I had this for bogey. My shot actually went past the green. So if I put this in, which I most likely will, it's a bogey. Not even taking my glove off, just tap in. And a bogey. Not the greatest hole. I got lucky with it hitting a tree, bouncing back out into the fairway. So we'll just see if I can birdie the next hole. Alright, this is my tee shot, bogeying the last hole. So the thing about this shot is there's water in front and it dogleg right, and I can hit it to the turn. So I'm going to fade it. By how you fade it is you line up, you want to envision your path going out and in. So it'll start going left and it'll start fading and come back in to the right. So let me show you how that looks. See, it started left and came back in right. So I'll show you the next shot, and I'll show you how to get more accuracy with your iron. So I hit that about 250, right down the middle, and I'll have a good chance for birdie here. Put me back at even. Here's where my drive ended up. About 146. So I'll be going 9 iron. I'll ease up a little, and then the flag's right in the middle. I have to get it over the water, but that shouldn't be a problem. No, it's not a good shot. It is stuck right on the edge of the water. I didn't really hit the ball before I hit the ground, and now there's no problem there. So let's see what I can do with this next shot. Here's where my shot is. I think I'm gonna go 53 degrees. And just get it onto the green and get out of here with the car. Here are you. Better than I thought I would do in a million years. That ball is right there. It almost went in the hole. It hit the lip. See if I can make that putt. Here's where my ball ended up. If I make this putt, I shoot a 37. If I miss and make the next putt, I'll shoot a 38. That's okay. That's good to me. So we'll see how I do. Hopefully I make it. I bogeyed it for a 38. That's okay. Looked up the putt. That wasn't very good. So I'm not going to take a video of the back nine because I need to save battery. but I'll post the final score on the description